Oh, okay. Oh, some show and tell. Show something I did tell about, but didn't show. I found this out in the orchard. It's off something I saw when I was out bow hunting. Ran up a row about 50 yards up, and I got a few peeks at them, but never. It's funny, like you could see through the trees, kind of. There's some still leaves on that, and all of a sudden you pick out this rack shining up above it through the brush and everything, and then you come out in the clear a little bit, but never posed anything worth taking a shot at with a crossbow. So he left me a souvenir. I just look around there and see if I find the other one while I'm cleaning up brush. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So he's still around there if he made it through the season, if he dropped there, I think. Also got a couple flashlights. They're rechargeable, can easily flip open and use it also to charge your phone or whatever. And it's got a shining on the wall here. It's the wide beam. It comes on, push and hold it. It goes to low power. You just focus in and out there, and it also just shuts off. It'll go back to high power. It's really, when I get that narrow beam, it fades out. But it's really a bright, long, narrow beam. It's weird that it goes. Shine it on the sign. There we go. Just kind of faded into the white wall there as far as I could see. I used to have a similar version like that, but it all just went down to a bright square. This one looks like it'll do quite nicely out to range. I gotta find a scope. One that also does push and hold low and push and hold. What's that spell? I don't know. I'm not good at yelling when the lights are flashing in my eyes. Okay, I got a mag loaded up, I think. Yep. I'm thinking, don't know. I'm going to just plink these out. Got one mag with the 16, the lid, all the digits behind the number. 16.20 grains. I was getting 20 foot-pounds of energy on with 10 pumps. And then these are the 13.43s. I know that because I got another tin on the standby here. Right when you get live, you want to itch your nose. All right. I'm only going to do 5 and do a little planking down here. I got a can of duck soup. I got, my little buddy, he's been out in the yard for quite a few years now. And I guess I call him Bugaboo Jr. Say hi to Bugaboo. I know where he is. Might be wanting child support. Look out. Okay, I'll just take a spinner shot. I got Crazy 8 right behind the yellow golf ball. Let's see if this thing shoots yet. Oh yeah, rock that spinner. Sounds like I had it well lubed when I put her up. And I got a can of duck soup, but I don't know. Should we open that can of duck soup yet? We'll go for that little golf ball right under the spinner I shot. 4. I really shanked that one. I think these may be the lighter Air Arms 10.3s I had in this mag, just for plinking around. Okay. Boy, I'm going to shoot St. Patty here pretty soon, I think. Let me try Army Man. Did I blow him up with a paintball? Gonna start the dehumidifier in the basement. Getting rain, and it's. I'll try the paintball right next to the duck soup can. That went away. I suspect you hear that pop on my first stroke in as the valve is closed, so it's creating quite a vacuum here. And until you get one pump in it, there's no back pressure air in the pump cylinder, so that first pump is drawing a vacuum. If you don't hear that, you probably need the Lube air rifle. And over the paintball, I can barely make it out to the back of that. There's the cow. Oh, now I can see it. Okay. Oh, I bet you I went right over them. I'm empty. Maybe that's why. It sounds a little hollow. Let's grab a heavier one here. Have to go with the 13s next. Now, I did get a mag. It was supposed to be the same. Everything matched up, but it had blue. And in order to get this one to work, I had to take it apart, take a couple wraps out of the spring so there wasn't so much tension on. And it's also harder to get in and out of the gun. So I make sure they're gray. A few more pumps on this one because I'm heavier. 7. Need a bubble level on this. This is zinged right over them again. Maybe we should use less pumps. Zone 5. 7 point of aim. I'm so close. This probably hasn't wiggled. as exciting. Let's shoot that can of duck soup with 5 pumps and see what happens. It's 16 grainers. You go for the bottom duck. Oh, can't see. Well, that ruined the rest of my stuff. Okay, I have to shoot the can again. Spin it around so I can see what's in there. There's a duck on the bottom, on the right side, dead center. Let's aim for that. Oh, and it went high. Okay, I was shooting over that, I betcha. Am I sure those are the 16 grainers? Could be just a little bit different harmonics, I forget. No, that went low. Because I did what? I don't know. That's the trouble if you preload a mag, you gotta be careful with what you might have put in there. Well, that was different. I wasn't shooting at that, I was shooting at the ducks. There's a reason why I don't videotape through do video through a scope cam. Maybe there's slugs in here, I can't remember. I'll shoot dead center on the can. A little maybe a black heart or something in between the two ducks. Oh, I hit the can. It spun that way, I don't know. One more, we got a spinner to see now. And I hit the can. I am out. Okay, let's see how the air arms 10.3 grain. silence. I'll play some music here. Alright, there we go. Let's take her over to the Leprechaun and aim for his belt buckle and his hat. He's afraid his hat will fall down. Okay, I'm forcing the rest. That might have been part of my accuracy. Let's try that. If these binoculars will help. Oh, not that way. Not really. I paid $5 for these. I think I actually need to take my glasses off to see through these. Alright, let's take a few shots and see if we can make a hole somewhere. About $5. Or this will take all day. I might split this into two since I'll switch to Leprechaun target. Okay, I think I see where I hit. I aim for the buckle and I hit top of his hat maybe. Yep, now we got it. I was using holdover, I didn't need to. Okay. Get my eyesight corrected for the day. Let's have a patch. Alright, I can see clearly now. I'm whispering to myself here as I'm sighting in. Alright, let's bring it to there. Alright, we're ready to play the game. Let's throw a couple in here right away so we don't break our rhythm. Well, could have been Barra pellets I had in here too. Those are shooting pretty good, if I remember. Sometimes they don't. Okay, let's put top off. I'm gonna have to take a run up there and see what the. We gotta nail that bullseye on the dartboard. I kind of get quiet when I'm shooting serious, I guess. Unless it's your turn to shoot, then I'll start cracking jokes. A little grumpy, the bonus point. I'll drop down to the white shamrock, oxyalis. Oh. Is that 2 for 1 if the leaves overlap? We'll go for the green one. There we go. Okay. Red one. Ooh, that close. I don't know if I get sassy and bumping things around and check. That's one thing I kind of do too, lightly brace it on my leg if I can, or I'm standing, whatever, but I do grip and kind of keep my finger on the bolt there as I pump. It kind of keeps the stock from wobbling. Okay, we're off to the pot of gold. Oh no, see, I'm needing that hole and lose my count. Okay, we'll just come down to the clover there. Gonna score big on these. On me. I don't have that too snug. I got an O-ring in there to help. O-ring in here to help alleviate any misalignment. Try 6 pumps. And I don't have to hold over. Okay. Mug of beer. I couldn't tell. I probably got the handle right. Now you grab a mug of beer. Okay, next one over and down and out. I got a piece of something there, it looks like. I'm going 7 pumps. Always seems to be a magic number. Okay, this one's going to be tricky. Oh, I don't know. to the left. Oh, I pulled that one up. Some people like a scissors motion too. It seems to. Oh, that would have been a blank. I would have done all that pumping for nothing. Well, it is good for my cardio, I guess. Upper arm flexibility here. Ooh. Here he's singing me a song. I'm sorry, Dave, I can't do that. Oh. You learned from that movie, didn't you? Okay, ready to rock. Oh. What's going on? I'm not getting that one. Quick. Oh, there we go. Look like that pin in there kind of rocked sideways or something on me. I don't know. But just a little wiggle in there it went. Up to the left beer. Okay, make sure I'm not forcing the shot. I'll catch myself, put my shoulder into it and pressure on the rest, and then all bets are off if I pull that trigger. Ooh. All that for nothing. Yep, got the foam off of that one. Okay, there's a little guy up in the corner. Bonus plug pot of gold only. Ooh. I don't think I plugged it. I think that's everything. Oh, I got two on the lower left. almost wanted to grab a pellet and throw it in the chamber. So easy just to run that magazine in here and keep plunking away. I do not know. Alrighty then. I think we are done.